What's up, guys? It's JD and I'm back with another quick video. I'm here with James and I'm here with CJ, and today we're doing a ring workout. So this is his first day ever doing rings. Well, we actually just got finished with the workout. James is a seasoned vet on the rings. You know, I'd like to consider myself a seasoned vet on the rings. We did a little bit of weighted stuff, but we actually also ran through some fundamental exercises and actually, you know, kind of challenged him with some more difficult exercises as well. I'd actually say that starting off on the rings, he was actually able to complete a lot of stuff that I would consider more of an intermediate movement, like L-sit pull-ups, you know, skin the cats, things like that. So first and foremost, why don't you let everybody know who you are and a little bit about yourself?
My name's Christian. I make YouTube videos. I'm a YouTuber, so I have a YouTube channel. It's called Made to Express. I'm just out here with them, practicing, getting my physique together, basically.
Yeah,
so.
His YouTube channel is phenomenal. So make sure you check out his YouTube channel. It's actually, as much as it's, you know, his channel is kind of based on like cartoons and animation, but there's a lot of mindset that he touches on there as well, which is what me and James are what our channel is about, what my channel individually is about. And you know, he touches on a lot of the same things. It's just he does it in a different way. We do it through fitness, he does it through, you know, creativity and animation. But guys, let's hear what he has to say in terms of what was the difference, because you've been out here kind of doing the calisthenics thing for a little bit.
Yeah, so I've just been doing like normal calisthenics, like pull-ups and dips and just push-ups and all that, but I've never really done it with like rings or weight, so it's kind of different when you have that, when you need to balance and use that. You don't have, the stabilization isn't in place. You got to balance.
And then as far as like the reps go, what would you say the difference is in terms of like you know, repping out sets on the rings versus repping out sets on the bars, or in terms of just on the ground with the push-ups?
Sets on the rings, it's like I'm not able to balance as much, and on the bars it's way easier to control. So like you got to give yourself that challenge, basically.
Yeah. So guys, it's basically what takes away from your volume in terms of your reps and sets on the rings is that stabilization. It's the fact that you're engaging your core even more. You're engaging your shoulders even more on every single exercise. James, why don't you touch on what your thoughts are on rings and, you know, starting off on the rings for somebody like him. And granted, he's got a pretty good base of strength already, so if you might not have, you know, the calisthenics background that he's had coming out here practicing his pull-ups, his push-ups, his chin-ups, his dips. So, you know, James, why don't you touch on that?
I think rings are an amazing supplement to anybody's calisthenics training. And what I think is so amazing about calisthenics is that a lot of times, instead of just increasing the weight by maybe 5, 10, or 15 pounds, you can actually increase the difficulty by adding torque. You can add a balance element. That's what the rings require. You're forced to stabilize yourself instead of having a bar that is mounted into the ground that already keeps you stable. And we're gonna show some of CJ's sets from earlier, and this is what you all should kind of expect when you start getting into rings. And you might not be even as far along in the process as he is, and you'll notice it's very difficult, you know, your first time doing some ring dips or just maintaining that balanced position at the top requires a lot of core strength and stability. So to me, this is actually kind of what calisthenics is all about, is instead of just going to the gym and just doing this slow linear progression of increasing weight, you're using your mindset, you're using your creativity, and you're using what's given to you to make the exercises more challenging.
Yeah, guys, so like James said, we're gonna run through a few clips of CJ maybe when he first got on the rings. At first he was wobbling all over the place, but as the day, you know, as the training session went on, he stabilized his mind muscle connection, you know, kind of realized what it needed to do. His muscles and his mind kind of realized what they needed to do together to get him more stable, and he actually started repping out, you know, some impressive sets. All right, guys, so what we're gonna work on is a little bit more difficult variation of the chin up, and this is the ring L-sit chin up. And when you're doing these, you're not going to be doing these for reps. You're going to really be doing these to really engage the core and build that strength. So let's see how many reps I can knock out here. First, you want to get into an L-sit hang. pause at the top. So 8 reps. It's actually pretty good. Normally on the regular bars I do about 10 or 12 of those. You want to come down to a dead hang. All right, come down all the way. There you go. Now pull up. Get that pause at the top. Try to get that L sit straighter. There you go. You got another one left. There it is. You got another rep now. One more. Pull it out. There you go. All right, now, this is his first time working out on the rings. So, this is something that's only gonna get better in time. Maybe in the next 3-4 months, after messing with the rings a little bit, you might be able to knock out 10 of those. Skin the cat is basically a staple movement in my ring routine. And honestly, the one reason why I love skin the cats is because it works the entire core. It works your front core, and it works your back core, and it works your stabilization. So essentially what you want to do is get into a dead hang, and then use your core to flip you over like this. You don't want to use your arms, and then it gives you a good shoulder stretch too once you get here. So if you're just starting off doing skin the cats, you might want to either come to this progression, just getting up like this, or even if you can get through, maybe get through right here. You don't go all the way through, come right back. So once you get to try it. He's never done this before, so we're gonna see where he can get. He already has a good base. Let yourself hang all the way down. There you go, just like that. Now try to twist up. There you go, man, that's perfect. There you go. Come back. That's perfect. This is not normal for somebody who's never done this movement before. But you see how difficult this movement is. It's a core. Where you feel it at the most, you think? You feel it in your shoulders still? Yeah. So it's a shoulder and core killer. But obviously, you know, he's got some natural strength. He's built up a little bit of strength from, you know, starting his calisthenics journey. All right, give yourself next exercise we're going to be working on is a compound movement, but I'm going to break it down into 2 movements. So the first one is the ring inverted row, and basically what that is you're just going to get into that row position and you're just going to come up. You can hold at the top, keep that core engaged. But the way I like to do my ring inverted rows is I like to do my ring inverted rows and I like to explode forward and I go straight into a tricep extension. And I come back down, explode up, slow down into tricep extension. But if you're a beginner and maybe it's your first time on the rings, then you're just going to want to break it down into 2 movements. So you'll come with the tricep extension. You want to keep those elbows in. Concentrate on going down slow on a negative. Keep your core as tight as possible. So now my man right here, he's gonna give it a try. We're gonna go with let's try the tricep extension first. You want to keep those elbows locked in, just like this. You want your elbows to be locked like that. There you go. And now push yourself up off of that. Now come down slowly all the way down, just like that. There you go. Perfect. Keep those elbows in a little bit more. There you go. Come up. Try to keep those wrists a little straighter, like that. Yeah. Focus on that. Yeah, there you go. Maybe get 2 more reps of those in. Guys, believe me, this movement is not easy whatsoever. Even when you're doing this movement on the bar, I know a lot of people who are seasoned in calisthenics who hate doing tricep extensions, who don't have the strength to do maybe even like 6 to 8 reps. So let's do the inverted rows now. And basically on the inverted rows, make sure you try to get this grip right here, where you almost have like a false grip. And then you're just bringing yourself up and then hold. All right, Ron, take it easy. Try to keep that core tight. You want your body flat as a board. All right. Drop your waist down a little bit. Your waist. There you go. All right. Now pull up. Hold. Come down. You want to drop your waist down. There you go, just like that. There you go. Perfect. Hold. Focus on coming down slow. Pull up. Come down. Pull up. Come down. All right, that's good money. All right, guys. So again, inverted row is a good one, especially if you're kind of in the beginner stages of your pull-up game. And this will actually help you increase your pull-up strength as well. They're all pull movements. But guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Go ahead and subscribe to CJ's channel. Christian, do you have anything you want to say before?
Yeah. These guys are a huge blessing in my life. So they're helping me with like, hey, on camera experience, and also just getting my confidence back.
Yeah, exactly, man. He's only 21 years old, right?
22.
22 now. 22. When I first met you, I think he was 21. So 22 now, and you know he's got a lot of potential to pass me and James up. That's for sure. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody's having a great day out there. If you guys are interested in getting in the best shape of your life, hit my website up. That's calisthenics.com. Book a free consultation with me today. Hit up me and James' website. That's highoctanecalisthenics.com. We're gonna have programs on there. We're building a community on there. Check out some of the blog posts that James has been writing. He's a phenomenal writer. We got more content coming. Everybody have a good one out there. Peace.
Let's chill.